Okay, can you guys hear me now? There we go. There's something was wrong with my microphone. Anyway, my name is Jared. We're going to be doing the prison contract today. I'm going to show you guys how to go through this auto shop robbery. It's not too bad if you know what to do. So as usual, I might be zipping around the map. It's just going to be more efficient that way. So if I do, before I start, I want to make sure all my map blip options are open on preferences, and as you can see, I have all jobs open. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my phone, go into quick join, all the way to the bottom, random, alone, yes. Then I'm going to go back into my phone, quick join, and then exit out all the way. And now, during free mode work, all these map blip options should be still available, so I can kind of zip around the map. So let's get started, guys. Prison contract, let's do it. Got the inside man first. Make sure we got some volume on here. There we go. So let's get a location, because it could be different locations to where this guy is. So we got Richmond, so I'm just going to warp somewhere pretty close here. So I'm going to choose the job, host, and then I'm going to join Anahuac. And when it asks me to switch targeting mode, I'm going to actually back out of it. Alright, so I'm pretty close now to where this guy is, where I gotta meet him. And you just gotta drive this guy around for a bit.
We got a busy day ahead. Cool.
Come on, get in the car, bro.
Cousin, Lil D. Name is ironical, you understand, because I'm on the larger side. I hear you need to do some cleaning up in the pen. I'm gonna help you with that. But first, we go to this address, pick up some.
We're gonna be this guy's taxi service for the first few minutes here for sure.
You know how this go. You help me, then I can help you. Everyone's back's getting scratched. Just mine hurts. Alright, here's how it is. Past, when I've been to jail, I didn't get no time to put my affairs in order. Left some loose ends and some fools made things difficult for my people, you know? But that ain't me, so this time, I'ma do it right. Pay these fools a visit in advance. Sometimes you gotta take the medicine before you get sick, you know? Tackle big shit while it's still small. You see him? Alright, I'ma step out. Hey, that's some calm.
This part's kind of boring. Just gotta wait for him. You used to be able to drive directly to the police station, but now it will not let you complete the mission unless you take him through this whole thing.
Alright, here's the address.
Now we're going to gang territory.
I'm gonna be open and honest with these fools. They gonna get a ration. And after that, I'm gonna take this gun and shoot who I gotta shoot. I can't go to jail without no peace of mind, you feel me? And if getting me some peace of mind puts my ass in jail, that's just the kind of efficient motherfucker I am. Man, these
And what I'm going to do for a quick escape, I'm actually going to back. I'm going to back up into the yellow dot. It's a little bit easier to get out of here that way.
Come on, this baby fresh out the shop.
Because there's going to be guys shooting at us.
Okay, you wait right here.
In the meantime, while this guy's doing this, I'm going to set a waypoint to right where this square is. I've created a capture there close to the police station. So that's where we're going to be heading. As soon as
Seth told me
we
you
get
was working
little
with
D
Lil
back
D.
in the car.
That dude love his cousin, because he's willing to go to hell and back for, or in this case, Bolingbroke, which is the same thing. You just gotta trust his.
Don't care. This is perhaps, could be the longest prep. It depends. Depends what location you get the trailer for the second prep.
Okay,
Just gonna pick pick this guy up and run.
Now, we gonna clean up the rest, or we gonna get behind the wheel and lose them old school? Give up!
We're just gonna take him to the police station at Mission Road. And if we don't lose these guys, we're just gonna take them all out once we get to the police station.
Okay, I'm gonna come quiet. First time for everything, you know. Tell Seth she my girl for looking after the car. You good to take it over there? You got the gift, yo. Later.
Alright, well that's all there is to the first prep, guys. So we'll clear this waypoint.
Turn myself in.
And we're just gonna head to our auto shop. Wherever that may be. If you have the location I do, or if you have a different location, you'll go there. That's it. I mean, really easy for the first prep. I'm gonna do the job work for the second prep as well. It's just a little bit more efficient. And I'm gonna collect the trailer that we're gonna use to get into the prison. Okay, guys, while I'm down here, I'm going to collect some snacks from my snack table. Always do that when you can, especially before the finale. So here we go. I'm going to do my job warp here real quick. Random. Click it a couple times. Quick join, click out. Real easy. Now let's just wait for a location, because it could be in one of two locations. Richmond, excellent. So what I'm going to do, I'm not exactly going to go to Richmond here. I'm going to warp a little bit outside of it. Oops, it's not what I meant to do. What is it doing? What is it doing? Why can't I go there? There we go. You always want to press B. You always want to host. You don't want to try to look for one, because we're not trying to join. We're just trying to use it to bounce off of. All right, very good. So we're finally here. Go to our nearest road here. We're going to call in a Phantom Wedge under Vehicles, Special Vehicle. Okay, it's going to be the fastest way to move this trailer. Also, if we want to pay for armor, maybe some armor too. Definitely good to have. Could also use Bull Shark testosterone as well. I'm not going to. I'm just going to try to back into this and steal the trailer quickly.
Supposed to be down here?
No seas.
Do I really have to step out? Wow. Okay. There we go. It's a little glitchy sometimes. It's like search the movie set. What do you mean? I found the trailer. Okay, so now we're going to use our little terabyte trick here. You can use any service vehicles. I believe you might even be able to use your Avenger. But we're going to do, yeah, we're going to do service vehicles, terabyte. Hopefully it spawns close. Any kind of service vehicle will do. If you have the Acid Lab or the Avenger, maybe even the Mobile Operations Center, anything you can enter to lose these cops quickly. So yeah, we're just gonna go over this way. And we're gonna quickly enter. If you get caught, no big deal as long as you don't die. And voila, we should lose the cops. It should be an easy drive back. Perfect. Just exit it and go right back into our Phantom Wedge or any truck. We can actually use the truck that they had on the movie set too. These guys are gonna shoot at us. I'm gonna try not to die. And I'm just gonna go towards the waypoint. I'm just gonna ignore him. Now, since I have all my jobs open, as soon as I get to my location, I'm actually gonna warp back to my auto shop as well, because it'll save time. And I'm gonna start the heist finale. Oof. Really? Okay, you gotta watch out with this thing, let me tell you, man. You'd think the Phantom Wedge, it knocks everything out of the way, but it is very clumsy with the trailer. Very, very clumsy. Not very good in the city. So yeah, my recommendation for this one, don't drive too fast, take your time. If you don't have the Phantom Wedge, just take the regular truck cab that they have there at the site, and try not to die. Use either bull shark or body armor, that way you don't have to kill anybody. If you do have to kill people, don't use explosives because you don't want to blow up the trailer. And whatever you do, do not get the trailer in any kind of water body. Any kind of body of water at all. Pretty much, you don't want to get the trailer into anything, water or explosives or any of that, because it'll mission fail. So you just want to be careful. Awesome. So now I'm going to leave the area. I'm actually just going to go right to my auto shop. Obviously, if you guys don't want a quick warp, you just have to fly out of the area or drive, doesn't matter. And then it would be mission complete for that. But for the sake of time, I'm going to just warp to my auto shop so I can start the finale. I could also leave the area and then set my spawn location as the auto shop. And that'll also allow us to get to the auto shop much faster. Okay. So before I start the finale, guys, I'm going to use my Armored Kuruma actually for the finale. So what I advise you guys to do, if you don't know where your garages are, your personal garages are, you're going to go into the map and you're going to mark it with a little point of interest by pressing Y. I'm actually going to do it this way. There we go. So I know where my garage is, okay? And I also want to make sure that garage has some vehicles that I can use for this mission as well. We can do it with the vehicle provided for the auto shop contracts, but realize that you can actually access your personal garages and apartments garage from this particular job. It's a nice little exploit. So we're going to start the job. And for this, we're going to want to use a car that's bullet resistant. We can choose sharpshooter loadout because it has a mini SMG. Always equip body armor because this is not free mode work. If you guys die, you have limited amount of lives. So pick any car for this. It doesn't matter. Like I said, if you're doing it the way that I'm showing you guys today, you're going to use your personal Kuruma, or you're going to use any kind of bullet resistant vehicle. I do not recommend explosives just because you're going to have to shoot.
Okay, y'all know the destination. Time to get your ass up in the penitentiary. This a different kind of score.
So I can see on the map my garage isn't existent, but I've set a point of interest so I can go towards that direction and pick up my car.
We make our big entrance, hit him, get gone. Oh, and don't forget Lil D. He booked a ticket out of there too. You get his fat ass back to me in one piece, you get your fat ass check. All right, keep me on speakerphone. Let me get K up in here.
As you guys can see, I'm entering my personal garage. If you have a vehicle with guns with protection, I would recommend. For full protection, I recommend either a Kuruma, or if you're a starting off player and you don't have money for a Kuruma, maybe recommend the Duke of Death, because at least it has a little bit of bullet resistance.
I'm all yours, girl. We get the word from your little helper.
And then we just gotta head to the penitentiary.
He got red dots on all of the targets.
Then I guess it's on. This some heavy ass shit. I guess it's coming with a heavy paycheck, right?
We got every gang in the city paying us on this one. I told you, baby, they snitches. Played their own people against each other. And now they ass sitting pretty in the pen where nobody can touch them. Except us.
Shit, it's a hit and run. Is everybody ready to go in hard, come out clean?
We set. Any minute now, it's all gonna be over.
Hell yeah, let's get this money, baby.
Definitely want to make sure you have an automatic weapon equipped for this. Some kind of machine gun or something like that. Like I said earlier, you don't want to use bombs, especially for the last part, because you're going to be chasing a prison bus and Little D is going to be inside, so if you blow up the bus, you're going to mission fail. And plus, having a bullet resistant vehicle is going to be great. When you're inside the prison, there's going to be like almost an infinite number of prison guards shooting at you. It's just better to be safe on this one than better to be defensive versus offensive. Because I can tell you to just bring a Toreador in, but it's gonna not be enough protection with all the small arms fire that you're gonna receive. Receive a lot of small arms fire. Got the dryer going in the background, guys. I'm trying to do laundry, so if you hear a little bit of beeping and noises, that's why. Chores on Sundays. Oh, not the best off-road. So we're just gonna come up here and try to control the vehicle here.
The ramp is in position.
We're gonna start right about here, and we're just gonna go up this ramp. And then we're gonna brake. Once we get over, we're gonna back up. And there's a little ramp that we can use. Not there. It's gonna be the next one. This little ramp here, we're just gonna go up, and you can see the red skulls on the map. We're gonna only kill those people. Okay? There's gonna be 2 in each red skull. So these guys, we want to shoot them before they run too far. Do not want them to escape up the tower or anything like that. There we go. Excellent. So I got those 2. Now the other 2 are going to have to come back this way. Gosh, the dryer's so loud. And I'm going to make a right down this little thing. Just squeeze right through here. Go this way. And again, you want to shoot these guys before they get too far. That's the guy we got to be concerned about the most because this guy's got a little ways to go.
Lil D just fired the SOS, y'all. They stuck him on a prison bus, some kind of emergency evac. As soon as you handle these fools, get after that bus.
Right in the butt. There we go.
Yo,
Now we got to rescue Little
we
D,
ain't
so we
never
got to
leave
find a
our
way
people
out of here.
behind.
I believe we got to go this way.
We got them all. As soon as you're done, there's
This way,
only one
perfect.
way out this bitch.
Right
Straight
where
out
this
the
bus is
motherfucking
where the
front
exit
gate.
is.
It's gonna be locked,
We're just
y'all.
gonna follow it around here.
And shoot that
There's
shit.
gonna be a few fuse boxes that we have to shoot to get out of the prison. We're just gonna chase that police bus. That. And shoot that. Might not have to shoot that last fuse box because it looks like a car's trying to get through. No, maybe not. Back up a little bit. There we go. And we're just gonna plow through these guys. If you don't have the armor Kuruma, no armored vehicle, you gotta be very careful.
Around the outside of the yard. Stay close to the buildings, get to the gates, shoot the panel, let's go!
Now we gotta rescue Little D, so you just want to shoot the driver of the bus and then stop so that you can get into the
Okay,
vehicle.
now I don't give a fuck how many squad cars crawling up your ass. You wanna get paid, you get my cousin off that motherfucking prison bus.
Hard to shoot and do this at the same time, let me tell you. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. Guys, for this one, I recommend cutting this way,
Got my cousin, he texted
Taking
me,
the highway.
says he with you. Good
even
work.
though there's gonna be tons of cops. I still recommend taking the highway.
Let me take the pickup on this, K. I got a couple of dudes gonna ride with me.
You got it, babe. You got it.
I'll stay on the line. Lose the cops.
Hey, that was a clean-ass evacuation, y'all. I know Seth's only one of the best, but it's good to see that shit in action when your ass is the one on the line. I got a whole lot of ass to put on the line.
Now this first part, you're gonna have cops on you, but you will not be able to lose the cops until you get past a certain area. So what I recommend is just trying to move past them. If you don't have an armored vehicle, you're gonna want to go off-road the entire time. You're not gonna want to go on any road, even if it's unpaved. You're gonna avoid all roads and try to go on the grass. But obviously, if you do have an armored vehicle, guys, we're just gonna go right through here. We're just gonna take the path
First thing y'all gotta lose is
until we get to about here,
smoke your fear.
and then we're gonna go on the other side of the road. And you see, now we're starting to lose these cops. Oops, too high of a ramp. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to lose them yet. We're gonna have to actually ramp up this way, guys.
Got a compulsive mindset. Healthy as shit. Ain't nothing fun losing them to hard.
Oops. Not having the best run, I'll be honest with you. Usually by now I'm losing the cops, but it looks like there's a helicopter, so we got a little unlucky there. Might have to take the tunnels. We'll see. But usually this works. Usually we can just come down here. There's usually no issues with the helicopters or anything. Yep. Yeah, I might have quite a bit of an issue. Alright guys, if ever you're in this situation where you're stuck like this, like I am, you're going to try to head to the tunnels. It looks like that guy's turning back, which is nice. So I'm just going to try to evade him as much as possible. I usually recommend this, or I recommend the tunnel location. Watch out where the blue dots are. There we go. Usually I lose them a little sooner. Like I said, looks like I bumped into a helicopter earlier, which pretty much messes up the speed run, I'll be honest with you. If the helicopters are going, are too close, you're basically screwed. So you have to just wait longer.
He ain't wrong, babe.
Do you want to go off-road for
Wouldn't
that
have your
part?
fine little self no other way.
Y'all got any snacks? I don't fuck with no prison food, y'all. That's where my positive visualization runs out.
And that's it, guys. There's really not much else to this particular heist. So
Don't give his ass nothing. Doctor says he a candy yam away from hitting snooze for good. Y'all better have been in the exercise yard like you said, D.
Ah, shit. There she
there
is.
we go.
Thank you, my friend.
Hey,
Having a
D,
little bit of problems with
how
my
the
eyes
hell your
today.
ass just as fat as when you went in?
So that's it, guys. The prison contract. Like I said, there's really not much to it. I mean, for that one, you just want good resistance. Bullet resistance is nice if you can, and just lose the cops basically once you rescue Little D. And that's the tutorial for the prison contract, guys. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.